Hey, what's up, family? It's another beautiful day giving thanks and praise to creator of you will conceive him or her to be. Now, you can call me a conspiracy theory to the max. You can call me a conspiracy theory to the max, but hey, I see through the bullshit. Now, this Malcolm Jamal Warner, the guy from the Crappie Show, I said before that is no accident. When I heard he get wrong, I said, listen, that is no accident. No, somebody doesn't smell right. I said from the beginning that he getting drunk. I said no, there's more to it than that, but I'm not gonna tell you. Anyway, I got some clips to show you that there was more to it than he gets being drunk. He gets it that day in Costa Rica by himself. I said nah. Two and two making four to me. No. I try to see through the bullshit. Anyway, folks, check these clips out and think for yourself. Don't let them think for you because thinking is not illegal yet. So think for yourself. Hang on, folks.
Listen to this, y'all. This is the main part I want to get to. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. Check this out.
Music is not reflecting. Our music is not reflecting positivity, love, and upliftment of our culture. And we're at a point now where so much of our, especially our music, so much of our black music, when you strip away the music and just listen to the lyrics, so much of our black music is really anti-black.
Oh, you think so?
When you think
now, over here, you know we be getting into all the lyrics. We get into all of that. We get into all of it. But today, I would like for y'all to put on your thinking caps. Just put on your thinking caps. Come on, we gonna walk together in this one.
We're going down the rabbit hole.
Let's get it.
Think about it, you almost cannot have hip hop without talking about drugs, using the N-word, and murking somebody.
He said you could almost not have hip hop without using talking about drugs, calling out women out their name, murking somebody, or the things that they talk about. And I want y'all to think about music like, don't push
me,
us,
cause I'm close to the edge. I am not trying to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep going over to the edge. I'm not trying to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep going over.
And the communities we put in.
I got you. I'm with you.
Fight the power.
That be,
it's always about talking about the things that we were going through.
KS1, I got you. I'm with you.
Nowadays, it's switched up a whole lot.
Bitches and this and that.
Is that our natural
Okay, folks,
culture?
hang on. Pause right here. Hang on, folks.
How you cooking?
Right. Or calling a female, a bitch or a hoe. Like that's become such we've normalized that so much that I think we need a space where we can say, wait a minute, that's not all who we are. And not to be on some corny shit, but I think we do need to balance out the stereotypical side of what the media tends to focus on.
And like I always say, make that make sense. See, Malcolm had a podcast called Nah, Not All Hood. And he really talked about some deep topics. And one of the topics he constantly talked about was hip hop and how it dumbed our people down.
Yep. Sure did.
Are they using it as a tool? Now, I don't want to hear, oh, you a hypocrite because you say you listening to it. There's levels to this album talking about all the nonsense. Let's think, y'all. We got to put on our thinking caps. Let's listen to Introvert Cook.
You think those record labels wanted him saying, oh, hip-hop is now anti-black? Hell no, that's with their money. I keep telling y'all, the game is cold, but the rabbit hole gets even deeper. Check this out. While it doesn't appear that Malcolm Jamal Warner had a direct lawsuit against Hollywood as a whole, he was impacted by the controversy surrounding Bill Cosby, the star of The Cosby Show, in which Warner also starred. Warner expressed that the allegations against Cosby had tarnished the show's legacy, which had been important for representing people of color on television. He also noted that there were financial repercussions for the cast and crew due to the fallout. Warner did, however, express the opinion that consequences faced by Cosby were unbalanced when compared to other public figures who had faced accusations of the assault. He also stated that while he was not in a position to defend Cosby, he wouldn't throw him under the bus either. Make that make sense. And just imagine the amount of money he was making from those royalties from that show. Of course he was suing. And y'all call me crazy all you want. But I noticed
So there's something about Malcolm Jamal Warner suing. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I keep telling you guys.
Did y'all know that?
There's more to it than what you see.
This is about discussion. Remember, we just had a reaction earlier about there's nothing wrong with discussion. We gotta
Nothing.
have these talks.
You
y'all.
got to.
Patterns of Hollywood when they go against our people, when they say our people are dead, when they say Black American celebrities are dead, it's always they overdose, it's always they drown, it's always they deleted themselves. Tell me I'm lying. And it's 2025. You telling me we don't have no videos of the incident, we don't have no pictures of the incident. We don't even. They said it was 2 people that tried to save him. Where are those 2 people? Can we have an interview? It's 2025. But guess what? The rabbit hole goes even deeper.
You keep saying
Check
that.
this out.
I keep saying that.
And before I read this, I'm not condoning no weird behavior from nobody, but I have to call out the tactics that Hollywood uses against our people. Check this out. Before the SA assault, and I can't say the word because of YouTube guidelines, but you know what I mean.
We got you. We got you.
SA,
We with
I'm
you.
just add
We-
assault just
we
to
with
give
you.
a
We with you.
context clue.
We
Let's
with
go.
you.
Before the SA assault allegations became public, Bill Cosby was the creator, producer, and star of several television shows, including The Bill Cosby Show, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, The Cosby Show, A Different World, Cosby, Kids Say the Darndest Things, and Little Bill. Make that make sense. Now, Bill Cosby owned all those shows, and I know it was a running joke that he was going to purchase NBC, but nah, he was really going to purchase NBC. And when those people in so-called position of power, when they heard that, it destroyed his whole career. It was all by design. It was all on purpose, and not.
And that's what I mean by is levels to ownership and, you know, what our people own or not, you know. I know I be hearing some conversation like, yeah, we move far from slavery. Yeah, we move far, but they move far too. You know what I'm saying? It has elevated.
Yeah, but they're still in control.
elevated as
They're still in
well.
control.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
It's just so much to talk about with this. It's like there's levels to business and corporations and all of that stuff. When Bill Cosby talking about he wanted to purchase, you know, what did he say? I think NBC. When he said he wanted to purchase that, he's treading on thin waters.
They
right
came
there,
after him.
because that's a huge
They came after
establishment
him.
right there. That they
Just
probably
like
don't
Brian
think
Allen.
that
Just like-
we would be able to even reach. They probably don't think we
Yes, that Byron Allen want to purchase that TV show, that TV network, and they came after him. As black folks try to do something, they always come after you. But still they can tell you we don't accomplish nothing. They're full of shit, man. But anyway, it's coming to an end, though. It's coming to an end. It is coming to an end. Like I said before, I keep saying their fucking time is up. Their time is up for running the planet. I don't care what it says. It's up.
be able to reach these heights right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it goes deep, just like he's saying.
How he owns nothing. But how ironic, we have a felon and a predator as the president of the United States. Make it make sense. And I'm saying over and over and over again, y'all can call me crazy all you want, but I see the patterns of Hollywood. They do it every time. They did the Whitney Houston, Phyllis Hyman,
Yeah.
Prince, Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Sam Cooke. I can
All
go
this
on
ready.
and on. And don't
Jimi
tell me
Hendrix.
anything about he was in Costa Rica. Why would they unalive him and he was in Costa Rica? Have you ever heard of Left Eye? She was in Honduras in a car with 8 other people. They had 9 people in the car. She was the only
They want
one
to die
get
yet.
murdered.
Yep.
They don't care where you at. They'll catch you wherever you at.
Yep. Yep. Now see,
Least expected. Angie Stone. It was 9 people in a van.
Yep.
After she went to the internet and saying that Clive Davis, these record labels owed her money.
He putting it together.
Yeah.
He putting it together.
Yeah, it does.
We gotta
Yeah.
have these type of
we
conversations.
got to.
y'all.
We got to.
He's cooking. He's putting it together, y'all.
They've been stealing money from her over 30 years. Guess what happened? In a van with 8 other people. She made the 9th person. She was the only one to die.
Yep.
Y'all, I keep telling y'all, the game is cold. And look, I'm not gonna lie. When I do these videos, I have to learn how to calm down because I'm so passionate about this.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything the media says because
None.
why would I believe them?
None.
They hide everything. Every time I'm
You know what that remind me of? Y'all remember those collages that they had? Where they had every news channel beside each other and under each other? It was like, I say like 30 different channels. 30 different news channels.
They all say the same
and
thing.
They all was saying
The same thing. Yep. Yep.
That joint scared
They're always saying the
shit out
same
of me,
thing.
bro.
Yep, exactly.
That's why I was like, bro, I don't believe none of this shit.
Yep, me
I
neither.
don't believe none of it. I don't involve myself with none of that shit. I'm telling you, bro. It was all saying the same.
That's why I keep saying, folks, think for yourself. It's not illegal yet. Think for yourself. They're all, you see that all channels been saying the same, all of them saying the same thing, same exact thing. That means they're all programmed. Don't believe nothing the media is telling you. The truth have to come out, whether to kill you or not. The truth have to come out. Think for your fucking self. It's not illegal yet. Hang on, folks. Let me keep it going. Like, I don't want to get too emotional because they know how the game is going to play. Keep going, folks. Here we go.
Thing like they was all reading the same script. I was like, yo, they definitely being told what to say.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this is crazy, bro. It is crazy.
But it's all, I keep saying, but it's all about knowing.
So
Once you know,
imagine,
they can't fuck with you.
Like, it's levels to evil. There's levels to this evil. There's levels to this wickedness. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
We got to get this type of stuff out there.
A Black American musician, actor dies, it's always a cover up. And guess what? We don't need Hollywood. Hollywood need us. Go do your research on how many actors saved movie productions. Go do your research on how many Black American musicians saved these record labels.
Exactly.
We're always saving them. We don't need them. We need to focus on ourselves and create for ourselves.
True that. True
I
that.
always said focus on yourself.
True that.
Focus on yourself.
Focus on you.
Cooking.
Let this shit happen, bro. So rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner and to his family. I'm sorry this happened. And like I say, I would call me crazy, but it is what it is.
You're not crazy, brother.
Rest in
You're not
peace.
crazy.
I'm out.
Peace, brother.
Flip forward 400 pages to view how the cages have become more sophisticated. How red lines decorate maps like graffiti to dictate dimension.
That's Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Damn, the guy was deep.
I'm telling y'all, the powerful, bro, these powerful speakers.
The brother was deep.
Let me blow it up.
The
So
brother
y'all can
was
see
deep.
Malcolm. Let me see. It's him. That Cosby, see, and it's supposed to be our people surrounding this brother. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers, when we get at a high
certain
place,
level,
we gotta start surrounding ourselves with
our
other
own
brothers.
kind.
You know what I mean?
For real.
To dictate dominions that dampen desires. For those ancestral fires defy suffocation. Stepped on, but not stamped out. Our spirits continue to dance through subjugation at every junction on our traumatic journey. We transform pain into celebratory mode, communicate code in a language colonizers can't understand, they can't decide.
Damn, the brother was deep.
Communicate code in the way that colonizers can't understand. I remember we was talking about how the slaves, they used to braid maps in their hair.
Yeah.
They used to braid maps in their hair.
Yeah.
Just like the music.
Yeah, for real.
When rappers doing the punchlines and the metaphors and all, them people ain't able to break that down.
Nope.
Like we break it down. They
Nope.
ain't able to do it.
Nope.
They ain't able to do it.
They don't have the wisdom or knowledge
crazy.
or the
This
insight.
is why they always got to see what we doing.
Yep.
Split these crowds up. What they over there talking about.
Yep.
It all goes back to the plantation, y'all. Check it out. He cooking.
To understand, they can't decipher, but they attempt to copy because they know it's clever. And cool.
I just wish our people was in that stadium. It don't look like our people is in that stadium.
It's all good. It's all good.
or that building, my bad.
And still, we rise. Like embers in a wildly whistling wind. Like the love-struck sun chasing the coy moon. Like blunt smoke and our parents' blood pressure. We wear this oppressive air with such an impressive flair. Only the few astute, truly fascinated by the truth, dare view our struggle to survive as art in motion. For we are abstract, admired for how we create culture from scratch with scraps.
Damn! Brother is fucking deep.
That's the God in him, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Create culture from scratch. What'd he say?
Repeat that.
How we create culture from scratch with scraps.
Create culture
From
from
scrap
scratch.
with scraps.
Create culture from scratch with scraps. God!
Uh.
God!
All right, bro. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Bro, we create out of nothing, man.
For real, we do.
Bro.
And like indigenous land, we watch it get co-opted, ransacked, and raped. And then draped in lies of meritocracy to justify the equity gap. And we dance and we rap. You see, the art of being black is often an acrobatic act.
Man.
I never knew the bird was that deep.
That was powerful.
Full. Yes, it was.
And that's what they don't want.
No, they
in
don't.
hip-hop.
No, they don't.
Mind you, we starting off at a lower level of hip hop as far as like
Hang on, folks.
elevating.
To watch the whole video, go right here. Look. To watch the whole video, you can go to watch the whole video. Bat on here anyway, so you're pretty good. You're pretty good, folks. But then again, folks, I tell you, each time you try to rise or speak out, they always try to eliminate us. But like I said before, I keep saying over again, their time is up for running the planet. I don't care what you say. Their time is up for running the planet. And they know it. But a lot of us don't know because we too low minded thinking. But their time is up, folks. That's it for them. Done fucking deal. Peace out. All love, more here. Much love. Subscribe, share, leave a comment. More here. Much love.